Okay, what's up there, everybody? And we're going to be checking out the new trailer here that's going to be by Arc Systems for the new Double Dragon. So let's check this out. And it was pulled from Tokyo Game Show. So
さあ行こう。修行の成果を見るとしよう。これで終わらせる。やっと俺の出番だぜ。楽しんでいこうじゃないの。朝飯前だぜ。
I went right in the trash can.
足りねえ足りねえ。もっと強敵を俺に食わせろ。創設権とかいうやつを俺に見せてみろ。無敵だぜ。生きのいいやつらだ。実験体に最適だな。お前たちに恨みはないが、ここを守るのが俺の仕事なんだな。
どうされると痛いかな。私が排除します。
さあ行こうぜ。これが創設権。
Very cool. So, Double Dragon game introduction here. PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Series X, S, and Steam. Lots of great momentum here going, and it looks, very, very cool. You remember Nintendo had this game, and or it was on the Nintendo, the 8-bit, and this is also a side scroller, but has this really cool 3D computer animated look to it. So a lot more clean and realistic looking. Really, this game is about 40 years old, I think. So yeah, so let's take a look here. Very cool there. Oh, so quick. So some things really to mention about with Double Dragon is that initially the game was released in 1987, and it was on the Nintendo system, and that was released in 1988. The Game Boy had it in 1990. So they also had it on the Master System, Atari 2600, Atari 7800, Genesis, Atari Lynx, and home computers. So they had sequels. There was Double Dragon 2, The Revenge in 1988, Double Dragon 3, Rosetta Stone in 1990. And they had a bunch of different versions of this game. It's very popular. So, with this here, you have two brothers, and it's Billy and Jimmy, and their names are Hammer and Spike. And basically, they are going through the city, and they're fighting through the city, and they're fighting these the warrior gang, the Black Warrior gang, because they're trying to release this girl that's a friend of theirs, and her name is Marion. And they're trying to get her free. And they did mention that in this trailer here. They have to fight against all kinds of different opponents and things like that. Now, as the game goes through, you can carry weapons. And the weapons, you can get them from the floor, so you can get steel bats, whips, throwing knives, dynamite, and boxes, rocks, things like that. And then you throw them or use them against the enemy, and sometimes it helps them go down faster. Yeah. So I remember back in the day, Double Dragon was definitely a thing. Absolutely. It was a very, very big deal, big time side scrolling beat 'em up game. And them and Fatal Fury would go back and forth quite a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Eh.
修行の成果を見るとしよう。これで終わらせる。やっと
So here, according to Arc System itself directly, what they're saying is that Double Dragon series has been defined as the best scrolling action genre since it hit the arcades back in 1987, and now returns as Double Dragon Revive, thanks to the passionate support of the retro game fans all over the years. Arc System Works' fighting game development expertise brings you a modern belt scroll action experience with exhilarating gameplay. So, in the story, it says here 15 years have passed since the end of the nuclear war. Survivors have built colonies in various parts of devastated parts of the world to make their homes. However, over these 15 years, concept of nations have been lost, and the powerful people that govern these colonies now control the politics and make the laws. The colony established on the coast is one such city ruled by some of these powerful people, a gang called the Shadow Warriors. Since their rise to power, the gap between the rich and the poor in the colony has intensified. People living in the slums are struggling to get by. There are constant rumors and mysterious disappearances. The Lee brothers, masters of Sosetsuken, live in the corner of the city with their childhood friend Marion. The honest younger brother Billy and the free-spirited older brother Jimmy, when the Sosetsuen dojo they inherit ends up in the way of the city's evil schemes, the story begins. So it will be coming out at some point in 2025. It is a rated T for teen, and it's a belt scroll side walking game. Very, very neat there. Hey there. Yeah, lots of different console options. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it should be. Yeah. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks very good there. So right now on their actual website, that you can access the home, the about, the product, and the movie, but mode, system, characters, and specials are all blanked out. So we don't have access to any of that. Yeah, very, very neat here.
俺に食わせろ。創設権とかいうやつを俺 俺に見せてみろ。無敵だぜ。生きのいい奴らだ。実験体に最適だな。お前たちに恨みはないが、ここを守るのが俺の仕事なんだな。
どうされると痛いかな。私が排除します。
さあ行こうぜ。
これが創設剣。
Very neat. Very, very cool. It looks very good. It looks good. My kind of game. Looks like a lot of fun. All those beat 'em ups 5 years ago, Summoned. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, coming, you know. I think it's going to do well. I think it's going to do real well. Very cool. IPS is coming back. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And I remember they had, you know, a live action movie and everything. Double Dragon's a big deal. A big deal. Yeah. This is the new Arc system. It's by the same company that makes Strive. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot to look forward to. A lot to look forward to there. And yeah, we'll get more information when the Tokyo Game Show is further, you know, into everything. It's going to be September 26th, Thursday through September 29th, Sunday. But there's going to be a Capcom booth there too. Very nice. Yeah. Hi there. What's up? What's up? How are you? River City Girls. Oh, takes place in the Double Dragon universe. Ooh. Double Dragon movie. Very good surprise. Yeah, so it looks very promising there. And you know this is just the beginning because everybody's getting set up right now for Tokyo Game Show. Double Dragon. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a good thing. For sure. Unreal Engine. Very nice. Last Streets of Rage game was very good. Yeah, it does look promising. It does. Yeah, it looks very, like I said, it's very 3D look. Yeah. Well, this is a very good sneak peek. I'm sure they're going to let us know a lot more when Tokyo Game Show is completely active and going there. And that is going to be the 26th through the 29th. So that's Thursday through Sunday. And there's going to be all kinds of really cool announcements. So we're just going to have to keep our ears open and see what's going to be going on with all of that there. Yeah, very good. Very good. Well, is there anything else anybody wants to sort of talk about with the new Double Dragon here that is going to be by Arc System? Yeah, I think they'll be putting out some more information and everything so that we'll have a little bit of a better idea, possibly even of a date. They did say sometime in 2025. It's on a lot of different systems, so that's good. That's a very good thing there, but very awesome. Good for them. Yeah, it looks great visually. Just very nice 3D crisp graphics, very cartoon but humanistic looking, very real. I played the original Double Dragon, but then that was it. Yeah, and I mean the original one from the 80s. Yeah, it was in an arcade. It was in the arcade. Yeah. They went back to the Konyokan style. Ooh. Huh. Very interesting there. You know, it says here on Wikipedia, while not the first games in the genre, the original Double Dragon titles laid the foundations for modern beat 'em up games. They influenced the creation of titles such as Golden Axe, Ninja Gaiden, and Final Fight, which firmly emphasized beat 'em ups as a popular game genre. Double Dragon ushered in the golden age for beat 'em up genres that took to new heights with its detailed set of martial arts attacks, two-player cooperative play. Double Dragon's success resulted in a flood of beat 'em ups in the 1980s. Sequent beat 'em ups during the late 1980s to 1990s followed the conventions set by Double Dragon. Years later, original series creator Yoshihisa and Kishimoto lamented the inconsistency in design and quality various versions and spin offs of Double Dragon in games and other media. He attributed these failings to Technos losing the control of the license and allowing multitudes of third parties to work on the franchise. Oh, that's interesting there. Well, I think it looks very, very good. I think Arc System's doing a fantastic job. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe, they may say the date in a couple of days, but we're just going to have to see.